Good morning, friends. It is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis where I am journeying through my 40s, working oh so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. And today is Sunday, November the 22nd, and I am going to be starting week 4 of my November physical/mental health vlog. I am going to be getting on the scale here in just a moment, starting off this week with my weight, seeing where I am, and then we'll go through the week. Disclaimer, Thanksgiving is Thursday, so I don't highly anticipate losing much weight this week. But we're going to try to do the best that we can in the situation, and that's part of the reason I track it. It's just so I can see, it's just like my budget. I track it so I can see where my triggers are, where I need to rein in, where I can allow a little extra room, and we'll go from there. As a refresher for those who are returning, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. Last week was a roller coaster. Hopefully this week will just be good. Smooth sailing is what I need. And if you are returning, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoy it and decide to join me every week. But as that refresher / sum up, I was 242.9 yesterday, up a little bit from the week prior, or from the Sunday prior, up only 1.5 pounds, but I had my period last week, so that's just the way it goes. If you know, you know. So let's see where I am today, and then we'll go get the day started. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, very, very close to where I was yesterday. I'm okay with this. 242.7. All right, let's go get the day started. Just kidding. When I went to write that down, it's actually down. I said not last week's weight, and then I apparently don't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. So I'm down 0.2 pounds from yesterday, so we're already going in the right direction. Okay, I'm going to go get showered, get dressed, get ready for church, and I have a baby shower this afternoon that I thought was yesterday, but it was not yesterday, it is today. So that's my plan for today. And then chores this afternoon, dusting, vacuuming, rewashing my rugs because company is coming, probably dusting the guest rooms. That might get broken up along the week. I might not do that all today. We'll see. I'll make a list. Okay, bye. Okay, it is 8:15. I have gotten ready for church. I have a sweater that I'm going to put on over this, but I've gotten ready for church. I'm in my bed. I took my meds. I did my weigh-in. I did all the things. I made new sausage because I used the last of the sausage yesterday, so I've got my breakfast. I've got a cup of hot coffee because it's chilly today. I've got my water because I always have water. And I am going to sit down and eat this and work on my puzzle for a little bit and give my video that just went live a playback. Make sure I didn't make any mistakes, and then I will leave here in about an hour to go to church. So probably won't check in again this morning because there's not really going to be a lot going on, but I'll see y'all this afternoon. Home from church, and I am going to eat the other half of my soup dumplings from yesterday and some water, and I'm making some coffee, and I have about 30 minutes before I leave for the shower for real. Okay, I am off to the baby shower. For real this time. So I probably won't get much if at all footage from the shower. So I'll see you when I get home. Okay, I am on my way home. I won bingo. I got a kitchen towel and some soap and some Burt's Bees. So and there's a puppy. There's a puppy over there. Anyway, so yay, I never win anything. I'm so excited. But now I'm almost home. Like, there's my house. She literally lives just at the end of my street and 1 block over, so very close. But that was fun. I had a good time. I'm glad I went, and I'm very glad to be going home now.
Comes with hate. We're Marley and Marley. We're Marley and Marley.
We were following Brewster's Millions, or Brewster, what was it? Montgomery Brewster and Brewster's Millions.
It is just after 9 o'clock. I am going to fold my laundry and then go to bed. I had dinner. I had eggs because of course I did. and we worked on the puzzle a lot, but we did not finish it. And then we watched the Muppet Christmas Carol. So now I'm going to do my laundry, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I will see y'all in the morning. Happy Monday morning, guys. It is already 9:16, and I have already had my breakfast, which was, you know it, eggs. I had my breakfast, had coffee. I'm on my second cup of coffee, homebrewed, homemade. I'm about to go refill my water. It's almost empty. I've already gotten so frustrated at work that I had to go empty my dishwasher. And I am sitting here chugging away at work, trying to stay as focused as possible. Y'all, my brain is not in it this week. I have so much to do outside of work. So I think I'm going to take an extended lunch today and go to that bank that I didn't get to go to on Saturday, and then try to go down and drop off that puzzle. I won't get to hang out at the library like I like to do, but at least I can go drop off the puzzle and maybe get a board game or something to play with my family. Still not 1,000% sure that Joey and his family are going to be here, but I'm hoping that they will. But I know that my mom and my nephew will be here, and then Nathan's aunt and cousin will be here. So, and then me and Nathan will play a game. But maybe I can pick up a game that I don't have that we can all play together. So that will be fun. That's my plan. From the Library of Things, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. But anyway, I realized that I hadn't checked in at all this morning, and so I wanted to do that. I have just been working away since 7 o'clock. Oh, the puzzle. Let me just get up. Let me take an excuse to stand up and go show you the puzzle. Hang on, let me make sure I don't get work computer in there, because actually working. We made a lot of progress on the puzzle last night. Nathan has done so much of it. It turns out he really loves a puzzle. This one is hard, y'all. This one is hard. It's like they all look the same, and it didn't look like it was going to be that hard from the box, but it is. It's really hard. So anyway, proud of the progress we're making. You know what? I'm in here now. I kind of want hot coffee. I might make I'm cold. I'm just cold. I love this weather, but I'm cold. My sinuses are running. Anyway, we got the turkeys taken out. We got 2 turkeys. One is going to be, that they're both completely frozen, but we need to get them defrosted by this evening so we can put them in the brine, because we wet brine our turkeys. We have 2 buckets, brine buckets. So one is going to be completely whole. I'm going to take the giblets and whatnot out, but it'll be whole, and I will stuff it with my gluten-free stuffing and smoke that one on my smoker. And then Nathan is going to spatchcock the other one, which is where you like cut it and lay it flat. He's going to do that. He prefers his turkeys spatchcocked. I think they taste the same in my opinion, but they do cook faster spatchcocked. And in his smoker, like he's got one of those upright smokers, and we have 2 smokers. We're grilling people in this house, okay? But anyway, in his smoker, it's like the one with the racks on it. It takes a little bit longer to smoke. It's like an offset smoke. Mine is a direct smoke, and his is an offset smoke. So spatchcocking it makes more sense. And so we'll have 1 spatchcock turkey and 1 whole turkey, which looks prettier to like present to the table as a whole turkey. So either way, they should both be delicious. One will have stuffing, and I will make some non-gluten-free stuffing, like regular stuffing for everybody else. But I can't stuff the turkey with that because of my celiac. Then I couldn't eat the turkey, which I want to eat turkey. Okay, I've rambled enough for this morning. Was that enough for a couple of updates? Because normally I would have done a couple of updates by now. I'm going to go back to work. Nathan's got his office set to green. We got to get the sheets changed in there because the cat loves to hang out and take naps on that bed, so it's covered in cat hair, but that's where his cousin's going to sleep. That's Alex's bedroom. Nathan's turned it into his office, and ironically, his cousin's name is Alex, so I'm like, we're going to put Alex in Alex's room? Cool. Okay. So anyway, that's one of the things on my list to do this week. Nathan is off this week, so he's all up for running errands and doing stuff, but he's not really much for chores. He'll probably try to strip all the beds and start the laundry on like Thursday morning, because that's the way his brain works. So I have to do that stuff. All right, I'm gonna go back to work. Bye. All right, it is 11:30. I am finally getting my food pantry donation stuff in my car. It's been sitting in my living room. So I'm gonna drop that off. My phone connected to my car. I'm gonna drop that off at the food pantry, go to the bank, go to the library, and then come back. That's my plan. I'll check in with y'all later. Step 1 done, and it's only 11:45, so I'm making good time. I deposited my minimum deposit, like, because you have to have a balance to open the account. They said the debit card was already mailed to my address. I've already set up my holiday fund goal, so I'm good. I should have $250 in 30 days, so we'll see. I'll let y'all know. All right, I'm going to go to the library now. Guys, the Library of Things has baking pans. So, like, if you just needed them to bake something specific. How cool is this? I love this place so much. Okay, I'm gonna go pick out a game. These are obviously for children, but I'm gonna go find a game for when the family's here and then get back to work. What is this? Oh, the kids. Okay, no, I gotta go get a game. Okay, bye. So apparently I was recording that whole time, but I'll have to delete it. I decided to get a puzzle after all. I saw one game that looked kind of fun. It's called Monikers. They had two versions, like...
Expect to see established night.
I don't know how this phone decides when it will allow things to play. Like, it started playing a YouTube video the other day when I was recording, and now the audiobook just started playing. Anyway, I decided to wait on that game because it looked like something I'd be more comfortable playing with, like, my close friends, kind of like charades, than people I don't really know. Like Nathan's family. And Nathan won't play no matter what I do, so it's okay. So yeah, I got a puzzle and it looks really fun. And I'm gonna go back to work. It's 12:11, so I might actually only be gone for an hour. I'm gonna go home. It's raining. Okay, bye. Guys, look at the Bobby. He's so party. Okay, bye. It is now 1:30. I'm back. I've been back. Made myself some spaghetti. That is an awful lot of spaghetti. And biscuits. I will eat one of these biscuits for lunch because I'm trying to clean out all of the leftovers in the fridge, and there was spaghetti sauce in there, so I'm gonna have that along with my water. I still got coffee from this morning. That's probably mostly melted ice, honestly. We'll see. That's what I'm eating for lunch and working away. Monday report day. Look at what I got. I got Miss Harper, who's being very wiggly. Harper and I are just hanging out. We were playing fetch with the dinosaur. I can't find the ball, but she brought me her dinosaur. And we made sure the food and water got refilled, and we had a treat, and now we're just hanging out for a little bit. Yeah, we're just getting some scritches. Are we getting some scritches? I love this girl. Anyway, that's my plan for this evening. I did not eat dinner, but I had that spaghetti. I didn't actually eat very much of that spaghetti, but I did eat both of those biscuits. So I'm full. I'm not hungry at all. So I'm just going to keep on drinking my water somewhere over there on the counter. There it is right there, my water. And playing with Miss Harper, who apparently doesn't want to play. She just wants pets, which I don't blame her. That's my plan for the next 20 minutes or so, and then I'll go back home. See if Nathan finished the puzzle without me. He probably did. He was off today, and he did an HEB run, but other than that, he took the dogs on a walk and mowed the yard before it started raining. But other than that, he pretty much worked on the puzzle all day. So it's probably going to be done. It's a tough one, y'all. It's a really, really tough puzzle. Okay, I'm going to get back to Miss Harper, and I will talk with y'all later. Okay, it is 9 o'clock. It's 8:59, but the puzzle is finished. So yay, hooray. It looks so good. Let me turn you around. We thought we were missing a piece. This piece right here was missing for most of the night, and Nathan found it over in front of the garage fridge. So don't know how that happened, but glad he found it. Okay, it is 9:30 and I am going to go to sleep. I'm going to take a NyQuil. Y'all, my sinuses have I just wish the weather would make up its mind. Like, rain or don't rain. But this going back and forth is just killing me. Like, my sinuses... I was trying to finish that puzzle, and I was just sitting there at the table with my head in my hands, and Nathan was like, is it really that hard? And I was like, no, my head just really hurts. So, the puzzle is done, and I loved it. And I did check out another puzzle from the library today, so I have that one plus the one Nathan bought. So, we're good on puzzles for a little bit. But I think when we take this one apart, we won't put another one together. And I know I'm touching my head, but it hurts. It hurts. I'm trying to not touch my head as much. I touch my head and my face so much, but that's because I'm playing with my hair. But right now, my head just is killing me. Like, these sinuses are hurting so bad right here. So I'm going to take this NyQuil and set my alarm for 6. Same rules as last week. If I wake up, I will go to the gym, but I'm not setting my alarm for 5, y'all. I just don't feel good, and I want to go to sleep, and I don't want to get sick right before Thanksgiving. I don't feel like I'm getting sick. I feel like this is allergies, but oh my goodness, I just want to go to sleep. So I'm going to, and I will talk to y'all in the morning. Happy Tuesday. I have a problem with salsa. It's an issue I'm working on. Okay, I managed to get breakfast finished. I'd already made the eggs, so now they're going to be stone cold because I had to clean up all that salsa, which went also down the side of the stove. So many. I also have water and coffee, and I'm getting logged into my work. It is 7:05, so I did not go to the gym this morning. I let myself sleep in, and it was fantastic. Y'all, I just need to sleep. I really need to sleep. I don't know. I have to get back to the gym, but I've got to get this body, like, maybe with the 4-day weekend I can sleep. We'll see. All right, I'm going to get to work. Okay, it is 12:10, and I made myself a bagel that I am going to be eating for lunch. We'll see. And then I have some coffee left. I made this before my last call, and then I had 2 calls in between, so I'm still working on it. And water. Always water. And that's what I'm doing for lunch while I work. I only have one more call today, but it's not until 3, so I'm going to try to get some work done between now and then, and I will check in with y'all later. Hello, friends. It is almost 6 o'clock. It is 5:49, and I just wanted to check in. I don't have any updates. I stopped working about 20 minutes ago. I talked to my mom. I sat down. I started compiling my footage so that I can get the vlog like mostly edited because I'm going to be up in Comanche this weekend. And the hotel will have internet, but I don't know how good it'll be, and I'll be trying to visit with people, so I will try to get as much of it done before I go, and probably just leave Saturday for trying to do on Saturday. I've been trying to do that lately, is compile most of the footage like early. And then I will try to upload it Saturday evening, because Sunday morning I won't have time. I'll have to take my computer with me when I check out, because I have to check out. Anyway, and I won't have internet where I'm going to be. Like the place that we rent for the actual like retreat doesn't have internet. With the hotel I stay at does. Anyway, that was way too much information. You don't care. But that's what's happening. I haven't had dinner, and I'm still not hungry, so I probably won't. I was thinking I was going to get Jersey Mike's on my way up to see Miss Harper, but my friend Kay went and saw Harper earlier today, so I'm going to go tomorrow and visit with her. So I'll probably get Jersey Mike's tomorrow. Plus, I just got a text message from Jersey Mike's saying they have double points tomorrow, so even better. Okay, I have literally nothing else to update you on. I need to get started on chores. I need to do it. I am so not motivated to do it, but I need to. So, we'll see. Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday morning, which is my Friday, obviously. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So, I just finished making my breakfast. I'm in the kitchen. I just had dog treats I needed to put away. But I have my eggs and my salsa. I have very little bit of salsa left because, I dumped it all over my kitchen again yesterday. I have coffee. And I have water, and I was watching a video. I can't remember the video. If I can find it again, I'll link it below. But it was some guy who apparently is a pretty big cook. I've never heard of him. But he was putting MSG on food, and he was trying it with and without. Everything but the broccoli was better with. So I ordered it, and I'm going to sprinkle just a teeny tiny bit, because apparently you just need just a teeny tiny bit on your food. I am not a person who's ever had a reaction to MSG, so apparently it makes the umami flavors of like savory foods come out. So I'm going to put just a teeny tiny bit on my eggs and see what happens, and I'll let y'all know. Verdict: maybe it's because it's eggs, but it tastes like identical to what I'm used to, so I'll have to try it on something else savory later. Anyway, it is 6:59. I'm going to go get to work. Hello, it is 12:05 and my last call of the day just ended. I ordered myself some Jersey Mike's, got it delivered, got a sub, and salt and vinegar chips. And I'm going to eat part of this now, and I'm sure I'll eat the other part of it tomorrow, and that will save me from having to cook tomorrow, like for lunch, when we'll be cooking for dinner all day. That's my plan. So I'm going to eat some of this. I just got the regular Italian sub this time because I didn't feel like that big old fancy sub. So this is just a standard straight up Italian sub. Oil and vinegar, salt, pepper, oregano, all the yummy stuff. And I'm gonna eat it. I'll talk with y'all later. I just opened this, and y'all, I can't remember the last time I just had a straight up Italian sub, and I'm so excited. I just wanted to share. I'm so excited. Also, I've got water, and I had a cup of coffee a little while ago, and there's still just a little bit in there, and that's what I'm drinking. I probably need to start drinking some of my soda to clean it out, or send it home with my family. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. Guys, I totally forgot that I had a call that was moved from yesterday to today, so I have one more call, and it's an hour-long call, and it's in 9 minutes, but that's okay. It's almost 1 o'clock. I have another cup of coffee because, yes, thank you, and I'm going to eat the other half of that cookie. Remember I made cookies the other day? You may not remember, but I did. I made 2 cookies the other day. I ate one that first day. I ate like half of one the other day, and I have the other half, and I'm going to eat that now. I ate half of my sandwich and a couple of chips. So, hi. Sorry that was so high. But anyway, I'm going to eat this cookie. Maybe. It's kind of hard. It's kind of gotten hard from sitting not completely wrapped. Oh, I'm so hard. Okay. I'm going to eat this cookie, drink this coffee, join this meeting. I'm just thinking it'll be 2 o'clock when it's over. I might try to take a lunch so I can start vacuuming. We'll see. I'll see how the day goes. Hello, friends. It is 4:35. I left to work about 30 minutes early. All my fires were put out, and I figured it wasn't worth it to hang out there for another 30 minutes just in case something popped up. If it's really urgent, somebody will message me, and I will find out about it. But otherwise, I'm done until Monday. I have a 4-day weekend. I am on my way up to Ginny's to go play with Harper for a little bit. I'm going to give her one of Charlie's toys. I haven't given him yet, so this will be a new one. Because I couldn't find her ball when I was there the other day, so she'll play fetch, and then she can chew on that. And then that's the one that's got the rubber ball underneath it if she ever chews the top off, which I don't think she will. But if she does, she'll be covered. I don't have any updates. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. Jimmy John's. Not Jimmy. I keep calling it Jimmy John's. Jersey Mike's is what I had for lunch. I ate half that sandwich. I'm still mostly full. I could probably eat dinner, but I'm not hungry enough to really eat anything significant, so I'm gonna probably not. I'll just skip it. That cookie was too hard. I couldn't eat it. I drank the coffee, but I didn't eat the cookie, so I tossed it. I let it sit out too long in the open air. Anyway, yep, I'm on my way up to Jen's to go play with Harper, and then when I get home, I'm gonna do some more chores. I did have time to go clean off the couch, put the dog hair cover back on the couch, and do the sweeper thing on the area rugs and put one in the wash, and then I'll do the other one when it's done. So I got some things done. Nathan dusted the den while I was working, so that's also done. And he started the sheets in Alex's room. So hey, some progress has been made on my list. That's it. That's all the progress has been made on my entire full page of list. But it's done, and now I'm off work. And nobody's coming until tomorrow evening. So I have all the rest of this evening, and then tomorrow most of the day to get it all done. So we'll see. Just requires me to not be lazy. Alright guys, I will check in with y'all later. Guys, this neighbor has so many ducks, and we don't know what's going on.
Right?
So many ducks.
It's like a duck party.
I don't know, but they're real, and they're flying around.
But I don't understand why there.
Why that specific yard?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Maybe they like that garden thing. Are you so tired, baby girl? Did Phil come and play with you and wear you out? And now we've been chasing this, whatever this is. Oh, it looks like corn. Maybe it's corn cob. Oh, she's so tired, guys. I think we're just about done. Oh, nope, never mind. Just kidding. Okay, let's throw it. Should we throw it? Oi. Ready? Go get it. Where did it go? What a good girl. You gotta bring it closer. Closer. Bring it to me. This is how we know she's tired. Okay, bye. It is 7:15 and I finished all of the chores I needed to get done tonight. I think I might start boiling some noodles for pasta for macaroni and cheese tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. But I cleaned the kitchen, dusted, swept, mopped, vacuumed, washed the area rugs. One is back down, one is in the dryer. Nope, it's still in the washer. It needs to dry. I need to clean the dog dish area, which you can't see from here, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow. And I need to clean off that area. But again, I'll do that tomorrow. Most of that is just stuff that goes to my room. I don't know what to do with it. It's meds from that company that I had canceled, and they shipped me new ones like this month. And I was like, I canceled this last month. And they didn't charge me, but I still have the meds, so I don't know what to do with them. So anyway, I'll figure something out. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to relax for a while. I might work on Tip's blanket. I might just not and just hang out and watch YouTube or something. I'm sitting here at the table, but I don't have a puzzle to work on. Nathan cleared the table off. So we need to put sorry, this is going to be like a really wavy, roundy technical term, video, like shot, but we need to put the leaf in this and pull out the extra chairs from the closet where they are there in Jaden's room. So we need to pull those out. But I asked Nathan and he said he wanted to do that tomorrow. So that'll be a tomorrow thing as well. So plenty to do tomorrow, but fortunately I have most of the day to do it. And I'll go up and see Miss Harper again tomorrow morning. It was so cool to see her. I pulled in, I was like, that's Phil's car. Phil's here. So I hung out with Phil for a little bit, and then, y'all don't know Phil, but I know Phil. Kay knows Phil. He was already there. So he and Harper were playing in the backyard, and I went out and played with them. And then he left, and Harper and I went inside and played a little bit more, and she got a lot of scratches. And then she was too tired. She was so tired. So I gave her a treat and came home. And then I did all my chores. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking now and just go chill. I'll talk to y'all later. I just realized that I'm going to do my December budget on Friday, and I haven't filmed that. So I don't know when I'm going to film that. I didn't think about December being next week. But at least I can get my December budget done. I haven't even done it yet. So maybe that's what I'll work on this evening. Oh my goodness, y'all. Where did November go? How is December next week? How is tomorrow Thanksgiving? How is this a thing? Okay. I did my scratch paper budget, and I have plenty of money for December. It's fantastic, but I just realized that it's going to be a 5-week month, and I don't have 5 weeks of stickers, so I'm just going to have to improvise week 5. I'm just going to do it because I don't have time to order new stickers, and I'm not going to. I picked out cute stickers for December. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock, so I think I'm going to call it for the night and just go to bed and get started. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. I'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all, I just wanted to get a video of this weight because after today, I don't think it's going to be this again. Y'all, it never fails. However much I think I'm prepared, I always forgot something. And so I realized that I woke up at 5:30 because my brain was thinking about stinking green bean casserole, which I don't even eat, but my mom loves. So I had to go get stuff to make green bean casserole, and then I picked up a bottle of wine when I was there. Nathan asked for a ham steak for some reason, like he's gonna be making breakfast. I don't know. Anyway, $50 later, I'm leaving the store and going home to start cooking. I just realized I never said good morning. I just started talking to y'all, but good morning, happy Thanksgiving. I got the parade going. I signed up for Peacock, but then all Peacock was showing was people and not the parade. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I'm going to shred my cheese. I've got coffee. I've got water boiling. I'm going to make my noodles. And I'm going to make sweet potato casserole. But first I'm going to eat my breakfast. And that's my plan for the day. Well, for the morning. So I'll check in with y'all later. We'll chat. I am listening to a YouTube video over there, some about books. Making some sweet potato casserole. I realized I didn't document anything about the mac and cheese, but that is in the fridge and ready to go, and so are the potatoes. I'm doing the sweet potato casserole now, and then I will do the green bean casserole, which is what I had forgotten about and went to HEB to get the stuff for. And I think that's probably all the prep I'm going to do this morning. Finish around 11. That'll give me about an hour to run up and check on Harper before we decided it's time to starting the fires and getting the stuff baked, because I think the plan is to bake everything ahead of time and then kind of like put the oven on as low as it'll go and leave it in there, so that way we don't have to have the oven on really high and then everybody crowd into this room for dinner. So that's the plan. I will keep y'all updated. Guys, I just pulled my pumpkin pie out so I could start baking it. And it's completely destroyed. Like, that must be how it came. This is the first time I'm opening it. So, what a disappointment. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it. But still. Boo.
Almost there. Come on.
So I haven't checked in a while, but we have one turkey done. We have the mac and cheese done. We have everything else in the oven, the 3 casseroles. And then I will bake the pies and the biscuits and the rolls when they're done. We're going to eat in about 2 hours. This turkey got done way too fast. I told him it was too soon. But whatever. His turkey is still cooking, so we'll have one that'll be hot.
Joe came up to me and he said, "Are you Grandma?" And I said, "Yes, I'm Grandma." And he said, "Well, I'm Joe." And I said, "Oh, I'm glad to know you, Joe."
And then...
Yes, bring him over.
You dropped that?
Where's your popcorn?
It is just about 10:15, and today was a very, very good day, a very, very full day. I'm exhausted, and I don't have to set an alarm tomorrow morning, and I'm very much looking forward to that, though I will probably still wake up at 5:30 or 6 o'clock, just because I'm me. But if I don't, awesome. My mom left her phone here, which means I have to go to Lampasas tomorrow and bring her her phone. But we're not going to go to Comanche this weekend. We're going to Zoom in. My mom wasn't feeling up to it, so I canceled the hotel room. So yay for not having to spend money on that. And yeah, that's it. It was delicious, amazing food, amazing company. And now I'm going to fold just this little bit of laundry that I have and go to bed. So I will see y'all in the morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Friday, my friends. It is 7:45 and I am about to do my readings on my computer because I left my headphones in the bathroom and Nathan's aunt is in there about to take a shower. So I'll do my readings on my computer while I close out my budget, because I totally wasn't thinking at all yesterday about today being Friday. And then I have to film today, so I have to get my budget ready for filming and then see what the day holds. Like I said, my mom left her phone, but my nephew also left one of his kids' shoes here. And since it's Black Friday, they may be coming in to do some shopping, so maybe I can give them the shoes and my mom's phone. I'm not holding my breath. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get my day started. I already have coffee. Got my first cup of coffee, and it's chilly. It's chilly here, so staying with hot coffee. Dutch Brothers is giving away ornaments at 10 o'clock today, so depending on where I am in my day, I may go get a Dutch Brothers as well. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna get this work done, and I will see y'all in my wine video. Okay, it is now 8:30, 8:27. Nathan's aunt is up, Nathan's cousin is up, so I am going to probably not film my budget video until this afternoon or this evening. Just not gonna have a chance to do it. She talks, which is fantastic, and I love talking to her, but Nathan and his cousin Alex are going to go out and like get some barbecue and do some sightseeing, and so I'm going to be here with Anita all day. So she's going to come with me to go see my mom and check on Miss Harper, and then we'll do it later.
Hot and messy.
Yeah, a little bit. But the good news is they're...
Guys, we came to the outlet. This place is so packed they have police directing traffic. I guess I've just never done Black Friday shopping before. So, I don't know. Well, not here, not at the outlet. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Guys, look at this. I didn't know this was a color. Oh, I want this. Such a good price. I don't need it and I need to walk away, but oh my goodness, I want it. Okay, I'm gonna get close because I'm going into Bass Pro Shop. I've never had to park this far away from anything. But this place is really cool. They have a bowling alley in there that looks like it's under the sea. And then I'm gonna go, Nathan's aunt wanted to go look for some camping supplies, so I dropped her off at the door because I was like, this is gonna take a minute. So the outlet mall is right across the street. People are parking over here and walking over there because that parking lot was so bad. Like, they have police directing traffic. It's awful. But anyway, my Bass Pro Shop. It's a pretty cool shop. I'll get some footage from inside. No, you're fine. You're fine. I picked the quietest time. I was going to record my video now. It's just after 5. But they're watching Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. It is so loud, y'all. I can't record my video. So I'm going to have to wait. You hear that? It's so loud. So anyway, I will record my Wine Night video when they're done with this video. So it is coming. Y'all have already seen it by now. Okay, my friends, it is almost 9 o'clock on Friday night. I am sitting here crocheting on Tiffany's blanket. I'm going to meet up with her tomorrow, but there's no way this is going to be done. I've got to wrap her actual birthday present, but I'll probably do that in the morning. Nathan and his aunt and cousin went over to Georgetown to see the tree lighting. I was not feeling up to another outing. I needed to get my video filmed and uploaded, and I wanted to get some work done on this blanket, so I decided to stay home. It's been a long couple of days. Standing up all day yesterday on the bare floor with my bare feet was a lot for my plantar fasciitis, and then walking around all day today at the mall. I regret nothing. I had a fantastic day yesterday. I had an amazing day today. I didn't want to go to Georgetown tonight. I will go later. I live here. I can go again later. So I didn't go. But they've been gone for a little while, so they'll probably be home soon. So I wanted to go ahead and come on, check in, and say goodnight. I'm going to wait for them to get home before I go to bed. But I'll probably go to bed pretty quickly. I am working on this blanket, watching Kaylee and Shay's video. My video just went live. It's super, super late in the day, but this is when I had time to do it. Charlie over there is curled up and sleeping. I don't know where Chad and Tyler are. I have no idea. Anyway, that's it for me today. I'll see you tomorrow for my weigh-in. I'm glad I inserted that little clip of what my weight actually was yesterday before I ate all the food. Because this is not going to be accurate with all the food in it. But it's Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm not going to not eat. I came home. I didn't show you all my dinner. But I basically had what I had for dinner last night. I had turkey and stuffing and potatoes and some mac and cheese. And then I had some pumpkin pie later afterwards with coffee. That's what I had for dinner tonight. But I only had that and then that muffin this morning. That's all I ate today. And then a whole bunch of water. Drank a whole bunch of water. But I didn't eat any other food. Sorry, Nathan's aunt, Anita and I were walking around the outlet mall. And neither of us were hungry. And we thought about going in and getting a coffee at Starbucks or going to the food court. And I was like, I'm just not hungry. And then we went over to the Bass Pro Shop. And I was in line checking out with what I got Nathan, and which was flannels. I don't think I showed y'all, but I was in line checking out, and all of a sudden all the candies started looking good, and I'm talking like circus peanuts and butterscotch discs, and I was like, this is not candy that I eat, and it looks really good. I think I'm hungry. And then on the way home, we were like, well, let's go home and have turkey. Like, turkey sounds so good. So on the way home, all of a sudden I was like, oh my goodness, nachos sound so good. I haven't had nachos. We should go get nachos. And then we got a little further and I was like, oh, we're pizza. Pizza sounds good. And then I was like, everything sounds good. I think I really just need to go eat some food. And when we got here, Nathan and Alex, his cousin, had just eaten. So they didn't feel up for going out. So we just ate the leftover turkey. So it was a good day. It was a really good day. I got to see my mom unexpectedly. I got to go hang out with Harper. I spent a good chunk of time with Anita. I really like her. And I got some Christmas shopping done and some personal shopping done. I got my Le Creuset pinch bowls. I got my my wallet. Did I show y'all? I know I showed the vlog, but I don't know if I showed y'all. This is my new wallet I bought me. It's just the right perfect size to fit in my little backpack purse. And then my Le Creuset pinch bowls, I know I showed y'all those in the store. So I got this. I won't show you the other things I got at Coach because they are gifts. And I know one person may watch. My niece won't watch, but my niece-in-law. But the other person may. So I won't share. But anyway, all right. I'm going to sign off, get to working on this blanket, watch their video, and wait for Nathan and his family to get home so I can go to bed. Bye.
Good morning, happy Saturday, friends. It is time for my way out. As a reminder, I was 242.7 on Sunday to start this week, but it's been Thanksgiving, so let's see how we're doing right now. I'm going to step on the scale super fast, and then I'm going to get in the shower. Nathan's family is still asleep, but they're probably going to be waking up soon, so I need to get in and out of the shower. 242.7. Let's see where I am. All right, here we go. Yay! 240.1. Okay. Good deal. We're down like 2.6 pounds this week. Sweet. Okay, bye.
Hello, it is about 2:50ish. My niece and I were supposed to meet here. I'm at Hat Creek. It's a burger place in Georgetown. We're supposed to meet here about 30 minutes ago, but she got stuck at work. So she should be here any minute. I'm going to go in and use the restroom and wait for her. But I realized that I haven't checked in like at all day. So Nathan's family left about 10 o'clock. They left and we just hung out in the den and I worked on Tiffany's blanket. I knew that it wasn't possible for me to finish it, but I still tried. Yeah, I didn't. So I'm just going to give her birthday present and the other thing I got her for Christmas, which is just a small thing. And then I'll give her the blanket when it's done and I see her again. I mean, it's not even December yet, so I don't feel bad for not having it done. It will be done before Christmas. But anyway, I just wanted to check in and let you know I am here. I didn't check in at breakfast. Nathan made his normal breakfast, big breakfast. We had the ham steak, the scrambled eggs, which of course I put salsa on, and hash browns. He makes hash browns with lemon pepper on them. So that's what we have for breakfast, and then I'm gonna have this for supposed to be lunch. It was supposed to be at 1, and then it was gonna be 1:30, and now it's 2. Whatever, it'll be fine. I'll have a good time. It'll be nice to see Tip, and yeah.
I'll check in. I'll show my food when I get it. All right. Okay, I have a cheeseburger, a bacon, and then I got fries that I won't eat. And they came with queso. And Chip got a veggie burger and fries. Look how cute this bookstore is, y'all. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go up and check this out. Look how cute this is, guys. How cool. And this is the Monument Cafe. We did not eat here, but I have eaten here in the past, so. This is so cool. This is the bookstore. So, Small Business Saturday. I hope y'all are supporting your small businesses. There's Minnie's. So I ended up eating half my burger and like just a couple of fries. So I brought them home. I guess they're good. Nathan liked them. Charlie is in the mood to play. Are you in the mood to play, Charlie? Anyway, I am going... I didn't get any decorating done today. I'll do it tomorrow. But I am going to start working on that puzzle. And so I'm going to unroll this mat and start working on the puzzle, so that way if I need to put it up, I can roll it up and put it away and have the table available if I need to. And that's my plan for the evening. I'm gonna put my audiobook on my computer and work on my puzzle. That's my plan. Okay, time to get started. Fresh 1,000 pieces. Let's see how we do. Oh, it won't open. So it's very similar to the Dickens, but this one's for Jane Austen. And then this will be her story. Once I finish it, I'll read about her. And then making myself a cup of coffee. And that's it. I'm editing my video, getting it ready to go. So that I can have it all ready tonight. Film my Saturday Sum Up Becky and start the upload and get it timed for tomorrow morning to go live. That's my plan. I'm going to do that while I do this. On a whim, I just randomly picked a book off of Libby to listen to in the car on the way over to get to meet Tiffany because I knew she was going to be late. And I just needed to listen to something in the car. And then while I sat there and waited for her, y'all, this book is destroying me. This book is absolutely destroying me. It is called The Lost and Found Bookshop. And it starts with 2 people dying in a plane crash and a eulogy. It's so sad. I'm hoping it gets... I'm sure it's going to get really good. It has really high reviews. It's a New York Times bestseller. But oh my goodness, I'm weeping. I'm weeping at my kitchen table, very, very, very slowly sorting this puzzle because Nathan's not going to be here, and he's the one who did like all the heavy lifting on the last 2 puzzles. So I'm like, I'm going to do heavy lifting now. But I am having a hard time because I can't see because I'm crying so hard. The last book I read did this to me. Not the last book, but one of the last books I read did this to me. This Time Tomorrow. It was such a good book. So I'm hoping this is such a good book as well. I don't have tissues. I need to stand up and go get some tissues. Okay, the church thing that I didn't go to this weekend has the next
I guess sermon is what you would call them. The next talk is in 30 minutes. So I only have 30 more minutes to listen to this talk and cry. But I'm hoping I'm past the crying part. Like, it starts with the dying and the eulogy, and then I'm hoping that it'll, like, get happy from here. Like, that's the plan, right? It's got to get happier. Okay, bye. It is time for Saturday Sum Up Becky. I did not get my house decorated like I wanted to today, but I am getting puzzles sorted. So, you know, so stuff's getting done. It's okay. Very, very slowly sorting this puzzle. So, to sum up this week, it was a very good week. I had a very, very good week. I can't believe it's Saturday already. This week flew by. Thanksgiving was fantastic and amazing. The food was delicious. The company was wonderful. I'm sorry my nephew wasn't feeling well on Thursday. I'm sorry my mom wasn't feeling well yesterday. But it did mean that I didn't go to Comanche this weekend, which both is very bad because I love seeing everybody, and also very good because it means I got to hang out with my niece today and I got to stay home. Well, not stay home because I went to see her, but like not drive to Comanche, and I didn't have to pay for the hotel room. So that's nice. So yeah, some highs and some lows from that. Weight-wise, even with Thanksgiving, I lost 2.6 pounds, which I just double-checked my math to make sure. So yeah, 2.6 pounds. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy. So this med is finally kicking in and working well for me, and I'm very, very happy with it. Again, I am on a tirzepatide journey. I'm taking tirzepatide for my weight loss. So I did not get to the gym the past 2 weeks. I need to get back to the gym. Hopefully I'll get back next week. We'll just keep going. Slow and steady wins the race, y'all. That's what we're doing. So, yeah, it was a really good week. I'm tired, but I'm always tired. I don't know why I've woken up at 4 o'clock the last couple of nights. Maybe it was Nathan's aunt sleeping in the room next door. Maybe she was getting up and I like subconsciously heard her. I don't know. She wasn't up when I got up. She was the first night, not the second night. So maybe it was her. I don't know. But hopefully tonight I sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to go in, pick my mom up, take her to church in Lampasas, probably have lunch, and then I'll come back home, maybe start decorating. And I'm really nervous about putting the tree up and everything with Charlie. He can't be trusted to not eat everything in sight, so we'll see how he does. Yeah, Nathan is going to San Antonio for the whole week. Like, he's leaving Monday morning and he's not coming home till Friday evening. So I will be here by myself with the boys all day all week. All week, it'll just be me and the boys. We'll see how I do. I might go stir crazy. I'm not really big on being by myself. Like I always said, even if I didn't have to have a roommate, which at this point in my life I don't really have to, I'd still want to have a roommate. I like having another person in the house. We'll see. I'll probably spend a lot of time on the phone and watching YouTube, and I should get my blanket done, especially because I plan to go to the crochet class on Friday at the library with Jen and Kay, so I'm excited about that. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. If you are in the United States, I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. If you don't celebrate it, if you are not in the United States, I hope you had an amazing week. I love you all so much. Thank you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out. Hype this video if that is an option for you. Subscribe to come along with me. Watch out for my December budget setup that I have not filmed yet, but I will film and post this week. Probably Tuesday I will post that video. And then on Friday I will have my December week 2 budget setup video in YNAB. I love y'all. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.